things you do wrong every day. Okay, so let's sit back, let's relax, and then let's see what things we do wrong every day. Alright, let's get into this.
Everyone has a few bad habits, but some of those habits make everyday tasks much more difficult than they have any right to be. And because of them, there are so many things we've been doing wrong all this time without even knowing. From peeling sticky notes to charging your phone and even using the bathroom, it's time to find out what you've been doing wrong all this time. Showering setbacks. Okay, so you might have hit that snooze button like 4 or 5 or 20 times, but you're finally up. Good job. Although nothing gets you ready to face the day quite like getting squeaky clean in a nice hot shower. But hold the soap there for a second, bud, because spending too much time under the hot water actually isn't all that good for you. Showering frequently can wash off some of the skin's good bacteria and oils, which upsets the body's natural balance, causing dry and cracked skin. Not only that, but according to the Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, showering too frequently can also lead to serious skin problems such as eczema. So, to avoid this incredibly itchy future, all you have to do is reduce the number of days you take a shower on. But if you really can't get by without bathing daily, just keep scrubbing the essentials.
I knew it. You can't be bathing every day. I knew this. I knew it. Look, you can't compete with a fish. It's a lie. You see, this is true. People who bath every day are doing everything wrong. I mean, you can't be bathing every day. Imagine going to the doctors. Doctor, I'm sick. Or what's the problem? I don't know, my skin is peeling, it's cracking. I think I've got, I don't know, but I feel cold and I feel very sick. Okay, I can see. It's like you bath a lot. Try reducing bathing at least 3 times a week. You'll be okay. You see, bathing a lot is a problem. It's scientifically proven. So stop bathing too much. You're not a fish. I just knew it. You can't be normal and be bathing every day. The fact that you've never had that disease, meaning it's bad. You know, like for us in Zambia, we're used to these other ones. If we have a bad disease, it's diabetes, cancer. Not that one. I can't even pronounce it. That's how bad it is. Stop bathing every day.
Antiperspirant problems. Once you're nice and clean, you reach for the antiperspirant. But wait, should you really be applying that deodorant now? Because if you take a look at the label of most antiperspirant deodorants, they'll tell you to put it on right before you go to bed. How can that be, right? Well, as it turns out, because you're less active at night, you sweat less. So your skin absorbs more of the active aluminum-based ingredient of antiperspirant, which sinks in and blocks those sweat ducts overnight. Plus, the active ingredient will generally last for about 24 hours, so its effect won't wear off overnight. Looks like you don't have to sweat about this problem ever again.
That makes sense, because you find someone's got body spray, they've got deodorant, but when they come, even before they reach where you are, you can already know they've entered your vicinity. Guys, and you find someone baths every day, but still more kafungo. Anyway, this is good. So at least I've known that after bathing, I should be putting this deodorant. Nikufaka usiku at night, and I'm about to sleep. So does that mean I should bath before going to bed as well, or just put it on just like that? But you let me know in the comment section what you think.
Toothpaste trouble. Now, regardless of whether you brush your teeth before or after you've eaten breakfast, there's still a good chance you're doing it wrong. Over the years, commercials have made it look like you should be squeezing out long layers of toothpaste onto your toothbrush to keep the cavities at bay. But this just isn't true. Commercials use these long ribbons of paste to make their product look a little more appealing and make you use more toothpaste. But the reality is that a single pea-sized blob is enough to keep your teeth looking and feeling squeaky clean. Well, I'm not sure about you, but at this point, I don't even know if I'm breathing correctly. The only thing I know that everyone can do correctly is hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Now, let's find out what else you're doing wrong every single day.
This one's a lie. This one's a lie. Because there are people who use the entire thing, like when they put on the toothbrush, like fills up the toothbrush, but still when they talk, mama. So you're telling me just like a small blob is enough? It's a lie.
Folding fumble. All fed and fresh, it's time to get some chores done. First up, putting away the laundry. Ugh. Even though it's a simple task, it feels like it takes forever. Scrunching things up and cramming them into drawers leaves creases in all the wrong places. But trying to make your closet look like a super neat department store showcase is way too much hassle. Or is it? As it turns out, it takes a grand total of just 3 seconds to fold a shirt like this. Did that look like some sort of witchcraft to you? Then let's go through it slowly. First, you lay the shirt out flat and pinch it halfway down, just off the seam, with your right hand and off the collar with your left. Then, still pinching the shirt, you fold your left hand over your right so that the collar section now meets the bottom of your shirt. Pinch that section into your left hand as well, and then, raising the shirt up, pull your right hand through. From here, you briefly shake it out, lay it down, flip it over, and voila! A fast and fancy shirt fold. It may take you a little time to get the hang of it, but once you do, putting away your laundry will become a lightning-fast task.
That's just a fancy way of folding clothes. Let me show you. You guys, let me show you how you fold clothes, okay? All you have to do is get a shirt first. Next on the... Let me get a shirt. See? Shirt. You want to fold it?
Stop it. Get some help.
3 seconds. Let's go.
Toilet training. Unfortunately, all that wine has made you desperate to visit the porcelain throne. Now, make no mistake, being able to stand up, unzip, and quickly relieve yourself is just one of the many privileges of being a man. But it's not always the best way to go about your business. In fact, sitting down actually allows men to empty more of their bladder than if they were standing upright. This is because you're able to use your abdominal muscles to really push every last drop out, resulting in fewer bathroom breaks. Not only that, but it'll really help with the eternal problem of the male aim, much to the delight of the women in your life, I'm sure. Though you shouldn't adjust your position just for number ones, but for number twos as well. Sitting upright on the john is a practice that's been around since the time of ancient Egypt, over 5,000 years ago. But, and it's a big but, the problem with sitting like this is that it keeps a kink in your lower bowel, caused by the continence-preserving muscle of the puborectalis. This forces you to strain harder when pushing out poop from your colon, risking the development of painful conditions like hemorrhoids and colon disease. So, how exactly are you meant to relieve yourself without doing yourself a disservice? The answer can be found in a simple squat. Raising your knees up to your chest, roughly 35 degrees from your body, relaxes that puborectalis muscle and straightens out your colon, giving you a straight route to poop. While this position makes things a lot easier on your rear, some people actually clamber up onto the toilet seat to take a real deep squat into the bowl. At least they do if these hilariously disturbing toilet warning signs from around the world are anything to go by.
What? How? Okay, it makes sense from a scientific point of view, but whatever you said just went in, came out. So you're saying pot climbing is like the proper way of doing things, or just having a pit latrine or something. Okay, well, that's something we've both learned.
Sleeping setback. After all that, it's time to say goodbye to your buddies and hit the hay. While there's no better feeling on earth than diving under a plush duvet, the position you sleep in might leave you feeling drained and pained. Comfortable as it may be, sleeping on your stomach is actually really bad for your back. Lying face down like this puts a disproportionate amount of pressure onto your spine. And unless you found a way to breathe through your pillow, turning your head twists your spine and head out of alignment, which can be a pain in the neck, literally. But if you really can't help but sleep on your front, you should pop a pillow under your hips and restore the natural curve of your back to relieve all that pressure. Plus, it's a great excuse to fill up your bed with more super comfy pillows. But it's not just stomach sleepers that need to be wary. I'm looking at you, side-on sleepers. You may not think it matters which side you sleep on, but your organs say otherwise. You see, the stomach's natural position is on the left side of your body. So, if you sleep on the right side, your dinner gets digested against gravity, hindering its breakdown and even causing the old midnight heartburn. With this in mind, you should roll over and lie on your left side to get a more restful night's.
Okay. Well, as long as you're able to sleep and like have a proper dream, but makes sense. All right. That's good. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.